coming from Trasaco. Then I wanted to use the motorway to hit the main road. I stay at Kwashiman so that I can get home fast. So I met these policemen on the road. They are four in numbers, and they asked me to pull over. I did. When they came, they said I should come down from the car. They want to search me and search the car. I wasn't comfortable with it, but
Right, so the suspect behind the viral audio tape making false claims against Ghana Police Service has actually been arrested. So the Ghana Police Service has released a news. They made a news release that was on the 18th of January 2023, and it reads, the press release reads, dated 18th January 2023, and this is the content of the press release. Police arrest suspect behind viral audio tape making false claims against some police officers. The police today, 18th January 2023, have arrested a man suspected to be the person in the audio tape describing an alleged elaborate incident of criminal behavior on the part of the police. In the audio tape that has been widely circulated, the man who introduced himself as Dr. Patrick Esiedu claimed that he had been stopped by some police officers who planted substances suspected to be narcotics in his car and attempted to extort money from him. Police investigations so far have established that the man who has been arrested and is in police custody is indeed called Patrick Esiedu. He is an Uber driver and not a doctor as circulated in the audio. So the investigation showed that the entire story narrated in the audio tape is false and a total fabrication by the suspect. So the supposed military intervention and the alleged fight between the police officers and the military described in such dramatic detail in the audio tape are all false and figment of the suspect's imagination. Equally false are the vivid description of having been taken to the Accra Central and East Legon police stations, as well as the Narcotics Control Commission. The claims of the fingerprints being taken are also untrue. Patrick Esiedu, the suspect, however, alleged that he had once witnessed a similar incident to that he described in the audio tape happening to one of his passengers. Meanwhile, in another audio tape that has come to the attention of the police, the suspect alleges to have met with the Inspector General of Police. So the police says we wish to categorically state that this claim is also false and should be disregarded. So investigations are still ongoing, and the suspect, Patrick Esiedu, who is currently in police custody, will be brought to face full justice. So they be a casem pende pass. So finally, the suspect has been arrested. So he made this audio, and this has been circulating online. So just take a listen to this.
Guys, good evening. I'm Dr. Patrick Esiedu. It's been a while. Yeah. Guys, there's something that happens to me, and I feel like sharing it. I think it will happen to anybody. So I feel like sharing it. Okay, so this will happen. Friday, I was coming from Trasaco. Then I wanted to use the motorway to hit the main road. I stay at Kwashiman so that I can get home fast. So I met these policemen on the road. They are four in numbers, and they asked me to pull over. I did. When they came, they said I should come down from the car. They want to search me and search the car. I wasn't comfortable with it, but I'm sorry. Maybe it will be long, but try to. Listen to it. It can help you. It can happen to anybody. I wasn't comfortable with it, but I feel like they are doing their work. So let me come out from the car. So I did as they said. And they went straight to my car. They checked it, and in just seconds I was there, and this policeman called me that I should come. And when it was like, okay, we can see that you have your tire, and he said, you're a doctor, right? I said, oh yes. I said, okay, Mr. Doctor, we don't have any problem with you, but what is this weed doing in your car? And I was like, what do you mean? He said, look under your seat. What is this weed doing there? And what is this cocaine doing over there? It was like cocaine and weed in my car. And it was like, yeah, look. Yes, and I watched it, and it was there. I found the weed and the cocaine there, and it was like, what? Cocaine and weed? What is this thing doing in my car? I have no any idea about it. And besides, my car is holding me. I don't even have a name, that closest friend that I can say that, okay, I pick him, we go to party or something like that, that we will smoke or we will use cocaine. No. And they still insist that no, it's for me. I said, no, I have no any idea about it. And they was like, okay, if that's the case, you have to pay 20,000. Otherwise, we will send you to the station and we will send you to narcotics and drugs board. And after murder, drugs is the second highest degree offense. So you can spend 15 years in jail. So pay 20,000 so that we allow you to go. And I was like, this is whack. What do you mean? And this policeman was like, I should force touch the substance. And I said, I'm not going to do it. They should wait. So I called my brother. My brother is at the Southern Command of the Ghana Armed Force. So I called my brother. My brother came with his boys and he was like, so you found this thing in my brother's car? And they said yes. And they said, okay, then we should, what's next? And they said, the thing is, we have to go to the station. Or either he paid 20,000 or we have to go to the station. And my brother was like, okay, no problem. You let's proceed to the station. When we got there, we wrote a statement and my brother was like, so what? They said, oh, we should go to narcotics and control something board. So we were on our way going, then we got a call from their commander. He said that we should meet somewhere. So we arranged and we met. When we met, their commander was like, what exactly happened? And my brother explained it to them. And my brother told them that, hey, you people, I know my brother very well. So if you people don't tell the truth, this case will go wherever that it will go. And their commander was like, my brother should calm down. I don't know what happened. My brother was seriously angry and was like, we should go and do fingerprint. No, he's not listening to anything. We should go straight out and go and do fingerprint. So we went to the narcotic and they conducted the fingerprint. And it was their fingers on it. When they checked mine, they didn't find any trace. So my brother called them again. He was like, hey, you people should tell the truth. We are all in this service. I want to know the truth in it. And one guy was like, hey, he is a Muslim. Inshallah, he can never implant anything in my car. And the other guy started crying. It was like, hey, we are very sorry. We are very, very sorry. We are very, very sorry. It's really that we put it in his car. And my brother was like, so you put the weed in my brother's car? What for? And the policeman was like, that's what they do to extort money from people, especially foreigners. So my brother was like, this is whack. So you people intentionally plant weed and cocaine in people's car. And later on, you accuse them that it is for them. And by force, you force them to touch the substance so that when they conduct fingerprint, there will be a trace. Wow. Then their commander came and their commander was like, they are very sorry. They are very, very sorry. They are very, very sorry. And my brother was like, no. And their commander was like, every amount that my brother will quote, they will pay. They shouldn't send it to anywhere. And my brother slapped him. So it turned to a fight. And my brother handcuffed all of them because my brother came with his boys. They are about 7 soldiers. And they were armed. And they were having handcuffed on them. So they handcuffed them. Then they brought them to East Legon police station. And they said, no, how the case is, they have to send them to Accra Central. And they begged my brother. My brother said, no, this thing will go wherever that it will go. So now the matter is with them. And I was able to, vindicate, and I was able to come home. Charlie, brothers and sisters, as at now, I'm still on bed. Since Friday up to now, the trauma alone, I'm still on bed. Because come and see this policeman threatening me that if I don't pay that 20,000 Ghana cedis, I will spend 15 years in jail. Imagine if my brother didn't intervene. Or imagine if I'm just a normal person who doesn't know anything, who just found himself in Ghana here for holidays or something, and he doesn't have anybody to call. These people will force you to touch the substance, and later on they will accuse you. Please, let's be very careful. Let's be very, very careful. Share this audio to whoever that it may concern. Ghana police, they are implanting weed and cocaine in people's car. Do you know their tricks? They will force you to touch it so that when they conduct a distant fingerprint, they will find your trace. And definitely you have nothing to say because it was found in your car. Let's be very careful. Ghana police are very dangerous. Let's be very, 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 very careful. Ghana police are very, very, very dangerous.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the post notification bell for more updates.